So today we're going to be talking a little mix-up, all right? Because I know you guys love to talk about mix-up things. So let's talk about little mix-up that I see going on social media. I want to ask one question. Why some people are just one-sided? Why it's only one side of a situation or a scenario that you guys want to hear? I want to ask that question. I used to watch this social media personnel, and she's from my country, right? And I used to watch her a lot. I used to admire her. And I think that she was that type of person that was, somebody people could look up to. But seeing what is happening in social media right in front of our eyes, that depicts a different picture of how I feel about her. And I want to say this. I am talking about Alicia Kim. And normally I don't like to talk about mixed up things, but let's talk. Let's go there. I want to ask this question. Why people are so biased? Like, why people just want to hear about one side of a story and they don't want to hear about the other side? And especially if you are a person that don't have money, or you are an older person. If you don't have money and you are an older person, like nobody want to listen to you. That is the feeling I'm getting from Boo and Alicia Kim's side of the story. As long as you are of a certain age, people think that you live your life already, so you should go to the side. They can use you, they can do whatever they want to do with you, and you should just shut up. But there is no such thing. Everybody have a right to express themselves in a way that they want to express themselves. It is so unfair that people don't want to listen to both sides of the story. But yet, a married man can be going around in the streets and having babies with different women, and you guys glorify that type of lifestyle. Do you see where I'm going? People glorify this type of lifestyle because Narry has a child in Jamaica. He's married here. Hi, everybody. He's married here and he has a 2-year-old daughter. And yet he can go in the street and he can have a baby with another woman and he's married. And yet he can come out in the street to clear his name. And yet Boo cannot clear his name. And Boo was married to her. Like, make that make sense. Make that make sense. You people are so impartial. And a lot of people, they glorify bad things than glorify good things. It is so sad that this world that we're living in come to this. People love to glorify things that's not good. And then yet they want their children to grow up to be exemplary and to excel. And yet they will not split the truth, they will not speak the truth, and they will not do what is right. A lot of you don't expect you to be a bad person and then your child is going to be a good person. That doesn't work. That is a double standard. Why Narry can come out here and speak his truth and Boo cannot speak his truth? I want to know that. Because let me tell you this. I was her follower. I love her. I adore her so much. But right in front of our eyes, we saw what she did. We saw it. And yet some of us turn a blind eye. This have got to stop. I know it's not gonna stop, but let me tell you something. Don't expect to be a bad person and then you have your kids growing up and you expect them to be good. It doesn't work like that. It's a double standard. You cannot, a person, you cannot see danger in front of your eyes and then you walk in the danger. How does that do good to you? She knew that the man was married. She knew everything. Are you that desperate that you have to be laying with a person that has another woman that's been married? And then you were with your husband, your good husband, and you leave your husband? And then people out here trying to bash Boo because Boo came out and speak his truth. And then this married man that married to another woman is with her and he can come out here and he can speak his truth on social media and you guys think it's cool and it's a good thing to do. A lot of you are no good. A lot of you are no good and you don't have nothing good about you. So any type of lifestyle that is derogative, you guys will condone with it and do it. All because of hype. I'm not a person like talk about people's stuff, but listen, I watch videos and I may not put a comment in there, but listen, that is wrong. I don't care who like me. One thing with me, I pay my own bills and I do my own thing. And my social media, I talk about everything I want to talk about. It doesn't really matter. I do most of the things I do on there. It's about my lifestyle and how I take care of myself. But listen, this is wrong. This is wrong on every level. This man tried to come out here and trying to make him look good. Do you see what Alicia Kim does? She sit back there, she's not doing no video, and then she send this man out so that he can monetize, and she sit back there. But listen, karma is not even the word. It's quick action. You guys have to respect people. You guys have to think about yourself. Think about other people like how you think about yourself. This is wrong on every level. This is wrong on every level. Trust me, I'm not even reading no comment right now. I'm not even reading no comment. I'm just talking. I'm just venting. Because I don't know how. I watch his video. Even though I have a lot of stuff to do, but I watch his video. And I read the comments. And I just can't believe that you people would condone with such a thing. And then you sit back there and you don't want Boo to talk his side of the story. Make it make sense. You want a person who is married to a whole different family. Get involved with another person who was married and they can come out here and talk. But the person who was married to that woman cannot talk his side of the story because you think that he's old and you think that he should go and sit down somewhere. Listen, you guys have your family. You guys have your dad. You have your brother. You have your nephew. You have your sons. You guys should be ashamed of yourself to be glorifying the wrong things. And then you guys want to sit there and talk about how you want to grow up some good kids. But yet, you guys sit there and you condone with things that is not right. That is not right. Why can't Boo come out here and talk his side? But Narry, who is allegedly a married man, which we know he's married, but I only say allegedly, you guys want to condone with him. Why? But listen, Alicia knows, she knows that the thing that he does with Boo, he cannot do with Narry, because Narry is very intellectual and intelligent, and she cannot do that with him. So if she thinks that she can go and take his money and put it to her account, that is not going to work. That is not going to work. Boo was an older person and he doesn't understand about social media. And that's why he was tricked into putting her account toward his channel. But she knows who she has to deal with right now. And she cannot. That man that she's with right now, Narry, listen, he's not a walkover. I watched that man demeanor. I watched him. That man is a very angry type of man. He's very angry, and if he can't get his way, listen, if he can't get his way, he is going to go to the extreme. Things that she could do with Boo, she cannot do with this man. You can see this man. This man is different. He's different. He's a different breed. And that is why people should do the right thing. Because let me tell you, you see, when you are a bad person or when you are a wicked person, I'm not saying that she's wicked, but it's according to the Bible. God will set a person that is a more wicked person than you, a person that can crush you. People don't understand the concept of life and how life works. But listen, let me tell you this. Very unfair. You people out there are very unfair. For you to think that Boo cannot come out here and talk his side of the story, but Narry can come and talk his side of the story. I made a video already. About Rum Ram. At that time, I was so much caught up in Alicia Kim and her shenanigans. But watching her now, I have a different concept of her, to be honest. I have a total different concept of her. Totally different concept of her right now. And I don't watch her anymore. Because the way how she behaves, she's very cunning. She's very cunning and she's very deceitful. And she's lie. She's a person that tells lies. She doesn't like to speak the truth. And you guys already know it. You guys already know. You guys see how she does things, and you guys will not speak the truth. You guys are one-sided. Just a one-sided thing. And I don't know if it's because she's a younger person and Boo is an older person. But I am not for no one than the other. I used to be for her. But now, seeing how she live her life and play her life out on social media and try to deceive us out here, oh no. Oh no. I am not with her anymore. I am not with her anymore. And she knowingly she knowingly knew that man was married and she go and lay with that man. Are you that desperate? I don't care how old you are. If you need a baby so bad, why can't you pay somebody to carry a child for you? Why would you want to go to a whole married man to have a baby, to prove something that you would need a baby so bad? Make that make sense. Make that make sense. I used to love her channel, But she's very deceitful girl, and trust me, when you see her come out here and talk about things like this, you know it really is a burning issue to me, because most of the things I put on my page here is things about me. Because I work out, I take care of myself, and I motivate people. But it's just the it's just the, what could I say now? I don't remember the word to say. But it's just the right thing to do. I am a vlogger and I talk about everything. I don't care about love, I don't care about likes. I just speak it as it is. I am a straight, get to the point. You don't like me, that's fine. I just speak the truth. And that is just the truth. You guys should let Boo speak his side of the story and stop beat him down like this. Because I used to beat him down too. I used to type in Alicia Kim's comment. But now I see how she played her life out on social media and what she's doing. And that is not good. That's not good. And you guys should be ashamed of yourself in condoning in such a behavior. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. I gotta go do some studying and do my stuff. But take care of yourself, all right? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share me with someone who could use this. I love you all. Bye.